Hey guys, welcome to Commander Lounge. After opening up a fresh cryptic command, I decided I'll make another video cause I'm in a good mood. Why not? Um, so yeah, this video is going to be. I did a video about different types of strategies or reasons for building commanders. This video I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do like alternative ways of so-called how to win in Commander, because in my eyes, and a lot of people that don't really have too much time to play, uh, just sitting down and being able to play with four people is just it's winning. That's winning right there. Is being able to play with your friends or just fellow people you meet up with at a game shop. uh, it's very important to some people because not a lot of people. There's people out there that play every single night, which that's awesome. That would be fun. But other people, they just don't have the time, and I don't have too much time either to play. So yeah. Uh, now now with this is like after you've built your deck, you've played it a couple times, you've won a couple games, and you kind of feeling like it's kind of stale, or maybe you should build another deck. Well, I'm just going to tell you examples of different decks that do different things for quote unquote their way of winning. So my deck is my Borborygmos deck, my Fight Club deck. My main way of winning is to beat my fight count. See how many times I fight, uh, you know, any creature in my deck. Anytime I trigger a fight and kill something, it's got to resolve. I got to kill. There's no bounce shenanigans to negate the fight. That doesn't count, which that happened to me today, which kind of pissed me off. I was about to fight, and the guy sacrificed to prevent all combat damage or something. He had I forgot what the card was, but yeah. So I was like, I even asked him, I was like, should I count that as a fight? And he's like, well, I killed him, but I sacrificed him to prevent all the damage. I was like, yeah, no, that doesn't count. I was like, no. So, so yeah, in that round, I mean, in that game, I started my tally with that, and that is, I got into 5 fights, which I could have gotten into more in that game, but sometimes you got to ramp and you got to play big creatures, and you actually got to play Magic. Oh my god. But yeah, that's just one example. Like here's another example that I saw another guy do today, which made me really want to make this video. It literally just popped in my head, so I just ran up here and just started filming. But there was this the one kid that won those packs I was talking about, opened up the Mox Opal and the Noble Hierarch. He he won with that artifact that if you have 20 or more counters on it, you win the game. He It wasn't his deck that he was playing though. He just borrowed that deck. The guy though who owns the deck, whenever he wins with that specific card, he puts a tally at the upper right hand corner and like a marker on not on the card, on the sleeve. But I mean, it's up to you. If you want to damage your card, go for it. Just make sure it's not like expensive, because you might want to sell it in the future. But it's he it's a thing that you can do, because that sounds like fun. Like you grab one of your favorite cards, especially make it like a win condition like this guy did, and when you win with it, you kind of put a tally and you see how many games, like it's another notch on your belt of wins. And each tally mark you look at, you'll be able to kind of reminisce and remember that game and be like, oh, that time's the time I did that. I just think that's so cool that he's keeping tally of a specific card he wins with, which is something you guys could do if you guys are getting a little bored of Commander. I mean, I think Commander's so deep, it can't be boring. I mean, unless you play with the same people with the same deck over and over and over again, then it can get a little stale. But I mean, Commander's just so deep. It can be competitive. It should be casual. There's just so much you can do with it. Like, another thing I was thinking of is build a group hug deck, right? And then which I'm gonna build a group hug deck. I keep thinking about it, and I keep just, I don't know, like not building it for some reason. But you build a group hug deck, right? And I was thinking maybe you go into it and you try to like pick a person like in your head, or maybe you roll a dice and think of the person you wanna save, and you try to save that person from dying. Or you could see how many times you can save everybody from dying. Like, try to keep everybody in the game as long as possible. That would be hilarious. And I guess you could like take notes of it, like after the game, be like, I was able to save like 3 people this game. Maybe you can do tally with how many people you saved from, you know, Death's Grasp or whatever. Not the card, I'm talking about actual Death's Grasp of losing the game. But yeah, that's another thing you can do. So yeah, I really want to know, because I know there are other stuff out there. I know people out there are building decks with, you know, the real alternate win conditions, where it's not you're actually winning the game, it's you're having fun by trying to kind of beat a record. Like, it's almost like setting a record in your deck itself. Which, so yeah, I definitely, you guys let me know of decks where you do something like that. Like, do you guys build to, you know, do you have a certain card that you put tally marks on, or is there is there just a certain thing that a goal that you go for when playing, when it's not just winning? Because that's how Commander should be. It should be very, you know, political, you know, in depth, and just fun and casual, you know. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video. You know, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. If you guys think it's a waste of time to try to do that, or if you guys have your own kind of versions of it, I would love to hear it. So yeah, just like, favorite, subscribe, and you guys take it easy.